the meta start. This is where you really see the meta start to develop. This is the round of 27. Come on, Capture Age. I'm gonna get myself visible again. That want me on screen for my own tournament here. We are gonna get the colors adjusted, and I'm going to change this logo to that logo. There we go. And I'm going to get our colors adjusted as well. Illusionist should be blue. Red. Yeah, looks fine. I'll get their colors to match. Here. And then we'll set the elos. Fun, 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 fun. There we go. Red, yellow, and blue. Good old red, yellow, and blue. Can you not, Alba? The Alba was fine. I'm just trying to get the elo set here. I'm a step ahead of you, Alba, alright? That's all. Elos are up at the top. Rat, do you prefer chimpanzees or orangutans? I prefer gorillas. Gorillas conquer them all. Going to go back to doing work for the people who pay me. Oh no. Oh no, did I disrespect you, Alba? Alba, I'll pay you. I'll pay you. What can I get? I can give you hukus. No, it's fine. No, now you're making me feel all bad, man. Why are you making me feel now why do I feel so sad? Yo, Giga Gorilla has my back because of the earlier comments. I know. Dziamdziak! You guys are making me all potato cast. Everybody shut up. Stupid Twitch chat. Write in the YouTube comments below if you've ever been irritated for a streamer for talking to Twitch chat too much instead of casting the game. I'm gonna start a Twitch chat versus YouTube Grathrang war. Then I'll have a Twitch versus YouTube day. You guys should watch out. There's 250 subs over there on YouTube. They're not nobody, you know. Mod day would be nice. So I'll see if I can do a mod day soon. Didn't I do a mod day? I'll do a mod day. You have to be a Grathrang mod. Mod of fire. Dziamdziak does not want an enemy out of the Illusionist. Returns the sheep. See? He's just looking around. He doesn't want to fight. Look, he's not even going to pick up the village. He's just going to run away. Look, I am no threat. My good sir, my fellow 2K, I am no threat to you. That is what that's what Dziamdziak is trying to establish right now. See? I don't want to fight you. I just want to look. See what you're doing. he's trying to lure him in as the feudal kicks in here, it looks like. Exclamation mark prediction. This worth. Okay, fine. Get your votes in. Alba, why so aggressive? 1 second from starting the prediction. Bro, I'm just on fire. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have faith that my mods are going to do anything, Alba. You're one of the only ones that ever does stuff anymore. It's like you, Char, Zyzich, Sharper Guy, but they're always busy and never here anymore. They had children, I believe. You know, the children's. You know what also happened is my friend Dave had children. And it's all these children. So here's my new status on children. 11 does 11 good things. Midu definitely does things. Ross Michael occasionally does things. I don't know. A lot of some mods occasionally do things. Where's Daniel Weissman? I called Daniel Weissman out and he didn't reply. I gave him a shot to being a mod, but he wasn't here. But if he's here for the next robot thing, I don't know if he's here now. If he's here for the next robot thing, he's 100. He's 100% getting modded just for always being there for the robot things, because there's hardly any mods to stick out the robot things. So I would need one out of necessity. Yellow communicates to blue. -1 vil. Yellow and blue trying to work together? No, he's telling blue that he hit red. I would think that he lost a vil. Saying that. He's going to get a second red villager. Illusionist is saying player 8 scouts on me a little bit. What? Okay, but blue is saying that to yellow. Yellow is player 8. What? Is it the first round of 27? What are your predictions? Dziamdziak. I strongly favor Dziamdziak. Dziamdziak is incredibly familiar with these settings, and it is really good at the settings, in particular the wonder settings. And in free for all, and his high elo. So Dziamdziak way up there for me. What are the rules for the Civ draft? So there's no Civ draft, Ovoin. It's hidden civilizations, no repeat civilizations from the set. So once a civilization's been used, it can't be used for any of the remainder games. So you can get mirrors, right? Like if next map, all three of them could pick Spanish even, for instance. But you can't. None of them can pick Tatyars, Magyar, or Khmer. I was going to implement a 3-way Civ draft, but it was not practical to do in the length of time that we had. So maybe next year. Weren't Spanish banned? Correct, Telfer. Thank you for reminding. Spanish and Mongols are also banned in this round. And if they go on to Aftermath, they have to delete the gates if they aren't auto-deleted. Those are the two big differences for this round. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. But no Spanish and Mongols. There were literally, between the two of them, 35 picks between those two civilizations. Out of, there were 27 games that were played. And those civs were picked 35 times. 35! But they're gone. Just to make things more interesting. And look, we've already got an interesting matchup here. Someone has gone with the Khmer. Is it now more than one game? It is first to two. Yo, thanks actually for reminding me. There should be a little thing here. First to two wins. It's basically a best of 4 if you end up doing the math. But that sounds weird to people. But so it's a first to 2 victories. Dziamdziak coming and trying to beat in the 1400 elos doors here. Leogrampy 1350, pardon me. Let's go, Leogrampy. Leogrampy needs to win this. She's she proved herself to be quite a strong player in the opening round against 2 higher elo players, as I recall. Everybody hits Castle Age. Hooray. Who's booing? Like they're booing because they wanted a feudal snipe. Wait, Grathrain reappeared with a new hat. New hat. If we hit 500 subs, I'll bring back new hat.
Salam.
Got him. Wow, a lot of people pulling for Dziamdziak. I spelled Dziamdziak wrong in the betting. No, on the prediction it's spelled Dziamdziak because I'm a potato. Hi, Coco. First to 2 is super interesting because it creates a bigger dynamic. If you just play one game, then it's like, okay, it's based on elo, who you're going to attack. But let's say Leogrampy somehow wins game 1. Right? Then the other two are 100% going to 2v1 the next game. So that Leogrampy doesn't win. And the game after that probably as well. It'll be a 2v1 with the 2 players with points against the player without 1. Would make the most sense. Step Lancers here from Illusionist break in. Dziamdziak has decent protection for his king. Ooh, did he actually take a hit there? Forced to run the king because he knew those Step Lancers were going to get in. Quick walls from the Vil. Here's what blue can see. Blue can't find the king, guys. Red's done a good job of hiding it. Just had a line of sight of those steps. More of them coming in from the left side, though. Dziamdziak's in trouble here. Illusionists all over the place. Blue is on the hunt for that king. Go to the edge, go to the edge, go to the edge. Oh, this is a bad decision. Yeah. The edge was way better. Delete and run. Yeah, blue can't find the king. I told you guys, Dziamdziak, very familiar with these settings. Illusionist is with a great attempt here, though. I love the Step Lancer play. I feel like he could do the same thing yellow and kill them, but he should not. He should stick to his guns and just pile steps onto Dziamdziak, in my opinion. Because we're doing eco damage. Leogrampy says to blue, what is he doing? Defending. Dziamdziak says LOL because he's getting 2v1 hard. But I mean, yellow hasn't done anything yet. Dziamdziak, where'd the king go? He's got that king back in that box. Yellow, see, yellow hasn't attacked yet. Yellow's deciding what to do. All yellow did was run in. Yellow hasn't eaten fills. See? He ran in. Or, pardon me, she ran in. Not attacking anything. Not attacking anything. Do we just gonna run out? There's a hole over here? No. We're going to raid of it? No. We're killing one Vil. There's step lancers over there. We see blue is in here as well. If I'm red, I'm just going, what the heck is happening? I'm not stoked about all the light cav. Yellow's just like, hey. But yellow really didn't attack red that much. Just mostly looking around. See? We just wanted to see what it looked like. And then we're getting out. Okay, she's one of my favorite players in the tournament now. That's my favorite thing I've seen so far. Is just running in, literally sprinting everywhere, looking around. They're like, all right, I'm out of here. Didn't attack either player. Just looked around, seeing what was happening. I'm dying, man. That's great. What is 35 in AoE? I don't know. Wrath appeared with new hat. Yep. Ooga booga. How have games been? I casted some NAC. And there was like some really boring games. And then a couple really good games. And then a really good set. And it was over. And now there's like some sets left. But there's like 15 casters covering them or something. So I was like, I'm going to cover this set that's happening live from Ring of Fire. Here we are. We're not quite live, but we're like we're actually way behind, but it's fine. We like actually almost be a whole game behind at this point. But that's okay. Yellow gonna go take a peek at blue too now. You know what's funny is Leogrampy actually has the least idle down center time. They'll count 83 for Leogrampy. She is playing great. 4 TCs? Are we up to it? Wait, did I see an imp? No. Did I see an imp quick? Wheelbarrow, okay. How many farms is this? 47 farms. 33 here for Illusionist. 28 for red. I mean, and these are Khmer farms. Leogrampy is well set up. We need to get imp. Definitely imp time. Do we have a market? We have a decent kingpin too. Alright. I kind of like our priorities, but we need a market. It's market and imp time. Also, all of these guys, they should all be on gold. Time to get gold. We have so much food. We should be constantly making light cav right now. So we get to imp, we could just boom, hussar, and then add in either Arbalest or Ballista Ellies after that. What's the wait, relics? What's the relic count? Blue has 3. Leo's gonna grab 1 here.
Again?
Oh, it's gonna let red know about the monk, unfortunately. There's actually a traitor lion for yellow. We still might get that out. We're gonna bring the light cav across? No. Nope. We're busy doing eco things. We have a whole bunch of army we might go try and catch the monk with. Run, monk, run! Leo, you gotta set it down! Maybe going for the fake out. Damn it. I was really rooting for leogrampy to get that monkey, and she almost had it. No upgrades at all for Dziamdziak yet. Did we tell me we clicked up to imp? Oh my god. Market! Thank you. Oh god. This is falling apart for leogrampy. Sell. Please. Sell and click up. Sell and click up. This is a YOLO castle if I've ever seen one. Red has an idea that it's going to go up. We're trying to save that relic. It's not going to happen. Red's going to snag it. Red is going to schnaggly schnoo it. Also, I hate this castle location because that hill is higher. It looks like yellow and blue are sort of working together, but yellow hasn't actually done anything yet. So. Ballista. This needs to be imp and ballista elephants now. Imp and ballista elephants now. And make fucking 60 of them. Pardon my French. 60 ballista elephants. Treason does not work in Castle Age. Show me Imperial. Why are we not clicking up? We even have enough gold now. Oh my god, leogrampy! Okay, maybe that'll make them click up because they'll see someone hit imp. They'll be like, oh, shit. Hopefully she'll click up. Click up. Click up, Leo. Come on, leogrampy. Click up. 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 I don't care if blue and red are fighting. Yellow needs to click up. Blue's gonna hit imp and then eat red. Or blue's gonna get all the imp upgrades and red in a second. That's what's gonna happen. Yellow is the one that'll get attacked after, but needs to click up. Oh my fucking god. 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 Oh my, click up. Click up. Click up. Thank you! Pardon my French. That was absolutely killing my essence of soul. We have... Why? Where did all our food go? Oh my god. What's 18 times 80, guys? Is it 4,000? I don't think it's 4,000. Where did our food go? Do we sell our food? We had so much wood. Please make ballista elephants. Ballista elephants will kill both of the opponents. Problem with Khmer late game is they die to Hal of Onager. Your best hope is Hussar and or ballista elephants. I prefer both. Arbs sometimes work. Atara's here for the Illusionist. They do get Timorous Siegecraft, which gives them Flaming Camels and extra range on these Trevs. I wonder if they got that. Dziamdziak says that's really bad. What is? Who's in that fight? You're fine. He's got 41 Cav Archers. Magyars have some of the best Cav Archers in the game. Blue is walling up half the map. Red says he got raided quite bad. That's bad. He's lying to both people. All time, both on me. I mean, yellow has not really done that much. far as I can tell. Yellow's been attacking blue as well, actually. Yellow's attacked both players a little bit. Neither of them that much. But there's no rules that say you can't 2v1 people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dziamdziak. But I think he's might. Thing is, I've talked to people who say stuff like this, and they'll be like, "Oh, I know that's not on the rules," but I wrote hoping that it would make them stop. I was just like, "All right." I don't know what to tell you. Don't trust your opponents. They're trying to win. You can trust them the tiniest inkling. It might not pull the matchup because it might not be live anymore. Zach's attacks, but the elos are up there along with the civilizations. And we got two high elos and a low mid elo. I would say 1400 is like mid elo. I came pretty late into this match, Zach's attacks. They were like probably more than like 3/4 of the way through when I started it. You know what I didn't do the entire time I casted NAC is I didn't thank Nilly or the sponsors at all. That sucks. Well, I have more viewers watching me now than most of the time I was casting that, so thanks to Microsoft and Nilly for the NAC5. I tried to help provide coverage as best I could for uncovered series, and I think I did a pretty good job. I covered 3 sets that no one else casted. And then half a set that only one other person cast. So you did all right. Stalemate time. Blue's got some nice walls, I gotta say. Yellow's gonna go right up and wall the walls. I think that's actually not a horrible idea. It will make things a little bit confusing here for both players. And there's the 9 million Hussar from the Khmer. We also have 7,000 gold. Leogrampy Wonder is going for a Wonder Victory. We're gonna just wall the absolute living heck out of our base, get as much res as we can, make a bajillion military buildings, and probably like, I don't even, what do you make as the Khmer, guys? Goodwill Hunter 2 asks, do wonders win? Yes, wonders and relics. You can win via Wonder Victory or Relic Victory, in addition to sniping kings or just forcing your opponents to GG because of conquest reasons. Right now, the target player has 3. The blue player in the northwest has 3. I think I just saw them grab a 4th one, right? Yeah, they have 4. And red has 1. So if they kill red and steal the relic, yellow's actually going to be on a timer. So yellow might have to be careful here, guys. Yellow's coming out of the shell a little bit. I really think Leogrampy may need to consider building the wonder now. If blue gets this relic victory, like, you need to know what the relic situation is. And you can't really know that if you don't, especially if you don't have any. If you have 1, then you know nobody can get a relic victory without killing you. That's why it's really important in this mode to get 1 relic. You don't need all of them. It's really nice to get lots of them, but you need 1. 1 has to be like priority 1. If you don't get 1 relic, you're in trouble. For this exact reason. That's why I think if I'm Leogrampy, I'm like, okay, neither one of them has relic victory, so they both have a splitting of the relic. So if one of them kills the other one, they'll get a relic victory. So I either need to be absolutely prepared to build a wonder at any time, which right now we actually are. That's why we have that's why we have the 1,000 stone already. So we're like prepared to the thing is, once it shows what the way the relic victory works is, the second you get the relic victory, that's it. With a wonder victory, they will see you building the wonder. So I think maybe we just angle towards getting the wonder up faster than slower. The problem is then we're going to get 2v1 by 2 2Ks. Now, we've seen players pull that off in the past. As long as you have a really well-constructed base and like a big army. I think it was Trundo. Did Trundo delete like go up to like 200 army or 150 army or something? They would mass relic. I believe that Trundo would mass up a ton of army resources and then just spam a bunch of army out and hold that way. With like a ton of walls that made chokes really ugly to try and push through. The tried and tested method. You have to have no trees as part of your walls, guys. Onager, 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 King Dead. I gotta wonder what Yellow's plan is, though. So she's leogrampy. She came through a really tough round of 81. She's got her work cut out for her here in the 2 high elos. Blue and red still kind of wailing at each other a bit. Leogrampy's mostly stayed out of it. Only 6 dead vills. Cannot produce ballista LEs from stables. No, only from castles. I think full ballista LE is the way, guys. I mean full, I mean like 200. Maybe not 200. 150 ballista elephants. I think that would kill just about everything that red or blue could make. Even like paladin. And those numbers will just struggle. Leogrampy doesn't have stone. Is there stone left to get? Ah, this is the last bit of stone. We should save that for another castle here. Somewhere, I think. And or more walls. And then buy more stone now. Well, it's still like not horrible to buy. Red's base is very vulnerable. The Kingpen is good, though. Kingpen's pretty decent. Blue doesn't have a Kingpen. Blue's Kingpen. It's not very good. But hey, nobody's even come close to pushing blue yet, so who cares? Good luck getting to a wonder through 150 ballistas. It's one of those things where even if it happens, we don't have Huns this time. Wait, was atheism used in a tournament game or a show match game? We did have atheism used. I think that was in one of the practice sets yesterday. For 50. Oh yeah, one of the $50 practice sets had atheism. That was pretty cool. Yellow says red. I'm walled in too. He has map control. Dziamdziak says we were 1v2ing me. They're 1v2ing everybody. They've made this into 3-way arena. Ah, it was interesting the way we got here, though. And now the shitinizing begins, because somebody gonna build a wonder. My money is on Leogrampy. Dziamdziak and Illusion. Everybody has enough for a wonder except Leogrampy. Why are we building? Oh, we're building another castle? No. No. There's one villain there. The monk's gonna convert it. Yes. What is the monk doing? Bro, what is the monk doing? Definitely was clicked onto the vill. What the? Please wonder. Blue's going for a snipe. Red's walled though. Oh, we upgraded to stone! Now we're getting serious, guys. Is it wonder time now? 13,000 wood in the bank. Why? With 13,000 wood, I'm being quite serious. We should have like 70 stables. Just an army of stables that form most of our walls. and then just fill it out with like anything. Have wood gates everywhere. Just make it a nightmare for anything to try and path through. And just produce, and then just save up as much food as you can. You have fully upgraded hussars. Those are going to be irritating for literally everything to stop at this point in the game. Even like halbs will struggle against like a 70 hussar production with 10,000 food in the bank. Unless you're prepared to do the same with halbs, you're in trouble. Maybe they could be because they're both all stacked. Oh! I thought I got excited for a wonder. It wasn't. I'm sorry. I really apologize. Yeah, who do you think's gonna win? We've got 13 archer ranges versus 4 castles, 3 castles, 7 castles, but spread out pretty bad. What the crap is that thing? The bombard tower? Looks cool as shit. Triple bombard tower on the castle. Interesting. Or on the hill. Looks like red might build a wonder. Looks like yellow might build a wonder. Looks like blue, you guessed it. Well, no they aren't. They're putting a wall where they would have to build a wonder. They could build a wonder there. Maybe over here somewhere or something. I don't know. There's still plenty of wood left for blue, that's for sure. Yellow has decent amounts of wood still. Red's wood supply is not looking great. In addition to owning lots of wood still, Yellow also has 17 in the bank, 17k in the bank. Today is gonna be the day. So I have hockey in 2 hours. I need to leave. What if I don't get through this set? How disappointed will you guys be? And do I fast forward now? Fast forward for the love of God. I'll wait till something happens.
Emotional, damn it! It's wonder time. I have it on fast forward. Imagine if we sat here through all this. How sad would you guys be for me? Blue says to yellow, I make rams for you. Yeah, that's not sketchy at all. A single onager chop would also do it, wouldn't it? Yellow's base looks very vulnerable. One protected king there. Delete. 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 Delete.
Yes.
Well, they're going for it. Is blue red over chopped here? Treason, we need treason. Second layer of walls going up for yellow around their king. Red might be dead from this push, guys, actually. The distraction from yellow gave blue a little bit of a window to start pushing forwards here. Bombard tower going up on this hill at the front of red's base. Yeah, her push was really good. leogrampy's little push was great. Focus on me. Illusionist will win. I'm already in the small corner. I disagree. I think both players will try to build a wonder fast. I think would be the meta. I don't know what leogrampy's doing. I don't know what her strat was. Instigate fighting between red and blue seems to be the main thing. So small investment of hussars, and now red and blue are wailing on each other. Oh, did blue grab the wonder? Or did blue grab the relic? Did blue grab the relic, guys? He did! Holy shit. Okay, time to slow down. Good time to go back to regular speed then. As this is gonna get interesting in a sec. Yellow's got some... Yellow and blue have walled each other in-ish. There's a bombard tower, though. Okay, wait. I have to start this or we will never get it. He has the monk standing next to the monastery, but he hasn't put it in. Because the second he does, it's going to start... make both of his opponents attack. And Dziamdziak doesn't actually know how many relics leogrampy has either. He's probably assuming, okay, he took all those relics, but there's no wonder victory, so leogrampy probably has like one or two. A ballista elephants. Could this be it? It's wonder time for, I think, for leogrampy. Look at the food queue. Oh my, look at this. This is insane. We are resource hoarding. What does raiding even do? You need to kill teensies and castles because they cost stone. And that's the most precious resource. Or just run in and hope there's an opening. Which there is not. What you up to, yellow? Can yellow even chop? Like, there's no path to chop because red has eaten most of the wood that they would have. We could chop into blue. Through this path. But that only gets us to here. And then we've got a layer of walls, a triple castle hill, followed by another layer of wall with a king at the back of it. So that's a hell of a king sniping expedition. So players have their kings fairly locked up. Reds is probably the most vulnerable at this point. They all have wonder res. Yellow could build 2 wonders right now. 2. I think we're gonna pop. I think we should pop out on. I think we're slowly decreasing vills and adding ballista ellies is what we're doing here. Okay, idle vills, delete them. I'm guessing deleting idle vills and replacing them with ballista ellies is a good strategy in my opinion. Or phasing out hussars in favor of them as well. I want 100 ballista ellies. That feels unkillable to me. And then once I have this mass of ballista ellies, and we got like 4 castles. 3 kind of safe-ish ones. I think we build the wonder. Maybe 1 more castle, 2 more castles. If we can squeeze them out. And then wonder. That might be what the gates are for here, guys. Once I have this huge ballista army mass, and then I have even more, like maybe enough to replace them once in the queue. Ooh, this is bad. I don't like that being open. At all. Relic and Wonder Timer are both 200 years, as I recall. Hopefully we have time for this whole set, Snitzel. I have to leave for hockey in like just under 2 hours now. Arabia tends to be the worst, seems to be the worst for deadlocked games, I gotta say. I may take it out of the next Rang of Fire tournament. I'm stunned to say. Very deadlock prone. Leo Grumpy starts building a wonder. Illusionist can just garrison the relic. Correct. Instantly garrison the relic. So this kind of denies a wonder victory. Because you'll see the wonder victory going up. You go, okay, bink. Oh. And then they're just fucked. The thing is, you might want to wait until they get like, I would say like 75-90% done the wonder, and then pretend you're pushing with the other player, or the other player will start pushing. You tell them you're pushing too, or just on the other side. Lie, and then drop the relic in. That's the way to go. If you do it right away, Illusionist is gonna wait for Dziamdziak to resign, and then we'll put the relic in. I want Leo Grampy. We need to build it right now. Is the best time. Well, both of them are still alive. What is their vision on Blue's base? This is what Red can see. This is what Yellow can see. Blue's base is a nightmare. The wonder of victory being denied is insane because of this. Monk carrying the 5th relic, if you're wondering what's going on there. 4 of them in there. Well, might hit the fast forward button, guys. Fast forward. Wonder. Will Blue instantly respond? Blue instantly responded with the... Wait. Which went in first? Did the relic go in Why is it? Did he take it out? He dropped one. He dropped one out. He dropped a relic out. Makes them both think the other one's fighting them, maybe? To make red go for yellow. Yeah, but if red goes yellow, then blue's just gonna win. Red should attack blue. Red should attack blue and let yellow build the wonder. And here's why. Because it'll be more likely to kill. Then blue will team up with Dziamdziak for the next game. And that will force a game 3. And then even if you lose game 2, then both your opponents have one win, and they'd be more inclined to let you win than the other person win. What's with the top right corner? It's showing a random yellow house. That's because there's no in-game wonder or relic timer. So I have to show the actual in-game wonder relic timer, which will pop up when yellow's done their wonder. Fast forward a little. Well, I mean, things are starting to happen, though. Why is yellow attacking red? That's probably the biggest baffling thing. Blue can just put the relic in at any time, though. Disabling walls, yep. That would be the next step. No walls. Someone else start a wonder? Red's building a wonder too. For what good it'll do. Red would need to finish this before yellow does. Yellow's gonna finish that. There's 30 villas building that now. We're on fast forward as fast as it'll let me go. We made a bit of a mistake. We built it right up against the edge of the map. That means we can't like repair it with full saturation or build it with full saturation villagers. Yellow's wonder is going to go up well ahead of red's though. The relic should pop in soon. Did he move them? What the fuck? Wait, blue got theirs up. Okay. Illusionist put the relic in at the end. Top left, north. Oh, there it is. Almost in the final enclave. Well, go for it. Yep, now they gotta take out blue or they're dead. No matter what happens now, blue is in a winning position. This is why we have this is why we still have standard and relic victory, guys. For this exact reason. The crazy thing is, by having the 5 relics, he also gets like so much gold, right? Red gets a nice surround on those cav archers, but blue's walling behind this, just trying to buy time. We are literally 3 years ahead. The crazy thing now is because of the timing of all of this, if we do manage to kill the Wonder Victory, we're basically just giving yellow the win. So it's can Illusionist defend, and then yellow wins. Red's Wonder still isn't even up, for instance. He would have to like snipe the Wonder on yellow somehow. Which maybe he could do. There's the Magyar Wonder. Mer Wonder. You guys never seen it before? Oh, yellow's in! What? Yellow's in, guys. Raiding on blue. That's what yellow can see. This is what red can see. Red's pushing in really good, actually. I'm going to stay on fast forward because I'm getting concerned about getting this set casted in. This is a long game. And we're only on like 2 times anyways. You said it's about the fun. Aww. We need onagers. Why aren't we shooting? We should be shooting from behind the walls. Oh no. Push from red has teeth, man. Yellow coming in this. Oh, look at all of the battle elephants. The Shatra's battle elephants from yellow massacring blue's left side. Blue has... Wait, well, pardon me. I have to enlarge in this feed. There we go. Sorry, guys. Blue's got 100 years left here. I might slow down now that we're in the final 100 years. As this is a pretty critical push on both sides now. Tons of res left for leogrampy and Dziamdziak to make hussars, though. Dziamdziak says I can't stop it. No, you're doing great! The ballista Ellies, guys. They could one-shot this TC. Absolutely insane. Shoot. 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 Just shoot it. Shoot it. You'll kill it in one shot. Alright, well, they're not all attacking at the same time. They're just shooting all the things. These should just be patrolled in. They'll kill everything. And then feed sea shrams behind that. Blue has 70 years left here. That's the monastery. There's the king. Do we have any pushing here from red? Red is pushing on yellow a little bit. Yellow could easily take it out, but is completely focused on going up. Trying to open up a path to that wonder. Dziamdziak's going to have to come in through 1 and then like 3 layers of walls there and then get the trebuchets on the hill. It's not impossible, but it's going to be hard. What's going to happen is the second this gets hit, and it needs to get hit in the next like 20-ish years, 30 years, 40 years maybe. And then you got to just delete units and spawn new ones on this side. He even has some ready prepped, I think. He's also only down to 24 villas, so 170 army here from Dziamdziak. Yellow pushing everything they can into this little opening.
Bruh.
Ballista Ellies are going to try and eat the castle, which I actually think is a fine strategy, given the time restrictions here. 50 years left. I think we're going to get this. I think we're going to get this, guys. I think we're going to get it. I think blue is going to lose this. He doesn't have anything. There's nothing for Illusionist to hold with now. All he has is wood. So now it's just, can they kill this in 40 years? They can see what they have to kill here. And do you even just ignore the castle here and go right towards, I would just path towards. He's going to try and block the pathing with the trade cards. Let's go, Illusionist. All right, we got this. This might be the next story, though, is can red come in and prevent this in 30 years? Because that's definitely going to die in a second, guys. Blue will probably resign, but may not. They may cling to life while yellow and red duke it out. We'll see how this one goes. Red's coming in with the cav archers. Oh, where's the king? The king back here? The king is back here, too. It might actually be in range. Yellow is focused on killing this castle now. They want to get this castle out of the way and then kill that. There's 25 years left and 28 years left on the wonder timer here for yellow. Yellow has noticed the push from red. The jig is up. Castle is almost down. Or pardon me. One. Okay. Relic Victory is dead. 23 years left on the timer. Red and yellow now duking it out. Yellow might need to delete these units, guys. I don't know if they're going to get back in time. This is a hell of a push from red. 15 years left on the timer. We need to get the trebuchets in location. Oh, we're not going to get it. No way. I think yellow's got this, guys. I think yellow has this. We need petards. We would need petards. Yellow doesn't need anything at home. The walls are going to do it here, guys. As long as the king doesn't get sniped. Where's the king? Yeah, as long as the king doesn't get sniped, we would need like 6 trebuchets right there. We got like 8 years left here. It's just not going to work. Don't let them in! Holy fuck! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! 2 years left! Oh my goodness! This is insane! Oh my god! Good job, leogrampy. She takes game 1 home. The expense of my aorta valve. Imagine if Dziamdziak had sniped that king there. Because then they would have been in line for the win. Oh, that was ridiculous. The best part is the game ended early in the top right corner, and I had no idea if it was going to be because of the king snipe or because of the wonder staying up. Oh, that was great. How much HP on the king? 34. 34 HP. Could they have got the king here? If we had split some of them off here. Right? They may have just reached. These 3, if they had been selected and run down there, totally, they definitely would have got it. Red actually could have prevented this. That feels bad, man. That's big feels badge. Let me see if I can find the second game here. I don't know if they gave me the second one. I think they gave me the one for the rec for the second one here. 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. Spec Dashboard is kind of potatoing on me here a bit. I have no idea why they won't list my games. Okay. Name of the person is about I open up their profile. I don't know if it ended or if there's a third game. I'm trying not to spoil myself really hard. I've got it. I've got game 2. I did have to spoil myself slightly, but I don't know who wins this game. Going as fast as I can here. I've got an hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 30 minutes. I don't think we're going to get this whole setted. No need to post spoilers from other sets here. Andrew Ololo, that does nothing for me. Here we go. We'll get our colors set here. Illusionist is blue. Yep. Dziamdziak will be red. If I click the right things. There we go. Got him. Okay, Andrew Ololo. I'm not mad. I was just letting you know. I just don't want other people that are choosing to watch this to get spoiled if they decide to go watch that later. I did see that. Someone posted that I believe Jimmy Rayner posted a clip of that in here, Snitzel. 15 minutes before I check position, I think yellow need to wall everything and build wonder. Yep. All right, we're going to close that prediction out. Who wins this game? Final point prediction, 5 minutes. At least Leo can say she beat two. I mean, at the very least, right? If nothing more, we got a point in a best of 4 set. That's pretty sick. Let's get our intros going. Oh, no, the Malians are the one that I do not have the overlay for set up. Who's bumping where? Yellow Scout bumped into the Illusionist. Yellow's playing as the Malians. Malians get extra Pierce armor on their infantry for each age. They also get faster working universities. They get Farimba as a tech from their castle. They get Gebetto as a unique unit from their castle as well, which is like it's kind of like a really fast throwing axeman. Except they're women. Take that, oppressive, which is it? Oligarchy? Manarchy? What's it called? Anyways, men suck. Let's go Leo Grampy. Imagine a woman winning an A-tier tournament. Let's go Leo Grampy, like actually. That'd be amazing. Wait, unless I'm wrong, has a woman won an A-tier? Wait, did Gabby win a tournament that was A-tier? Or something like that? Am I could be wrong about that. That might be ignorant of me. Anyways, it still would be great. Let's see it. Red in the northeast, Slavs. I said it wrong. Grefrang, you have disappointed me on this day. But do not worry, because today is basically like any other day where you disappoint me constantly. Thanks, Lubov. That makes me feel worse. Good. You dumb shit. Anyways, the Slavs here. I do have a Civ overlay for. One moment. Dziamdziak will have better farms than anybody else in this game. And military buildings with extra pop space. So why are the Slavs becoming a popular pick here, guys? Why do you guys think? Is it the farms? They're becoming a frequent choice. Lithuanians here for the Illusionist. And Lithuanians also seem to be a frequent pick. Slavs OP in late game? Fair enough. The A-tier tournament that Gabby won was the women's only tournament. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Lithuanians with the relic bonus is nice. Raph, you never disappointed me. Being a fellow Canadian, I know you bite my tail wax for your tail. Well, you know, Barry, I hate to break it to you, bud, but I don't actually have a tail. What? That was the only reason I haven't tried to completely murder your entire family. Was because you thought we had tails? Yes. You can expect a flood tomorrow. A flood, great, thanks. There's no beaver dam near my house. That's what they all say. And then the water comes. You're fucked, Barry. When Slav farting bonus was 15%, they were considered the strongest civ back in the day. Oh yeah. I have no idea why Barry's obsessed with flooding my house. Just accepted it at this point. We will move on. Stable going down for the Slav. Where's my Lubov Slav mod? I think the more the idea real high is that he controls the water, right? Oh, I don't just control it. It's mine. Okay, bud. I don't know what you tried to say, ROMFL, but good try. Unless it's a different language, in which case... I'm sorry. You controls the water, controls the spice. The spice must flow. It's a reference I would like. Should I know it? Is it a Star Trek reference? Sorry, what? What were you saying? Ungarrisonable kings. The kings can't be garrisoned. So if you try to garrison them, they won't. Red and blue have to work together against yellow. That's the situation. So if yellow can pull off a successful 2v1 against 2-2Ks. I'm concerned for yellow. How do you play this out? You have to like provoke blue and red to attack each other. I'm concerned we're not going to get game 3 in if there is one. You guys mind if I fast forward or should I not? I'm going to fast forward. It's the round of 27. I really don't want to fast forward though. They're all in Castle Age. We'll go with that. Super Meat keeps thinking this is hideout. This is enclosed, so you actually can't build on this little pathway that goes around. More unbuildable terrain. Wait, there's Coco and Cal Coco? Now I'm confused. This is like when I found out that there was a Deserto and another Deserto. I think the Deserto in the tournament was different from the Deserto in the Twitch chat. We are the same person. Whatever you say, that's fine. It's a bird, a stork. Alright, chat. First person who isn't subbed that writes a reference in the chat gets a gift sub. Go.
Another one.
You all suck. Leo Grampy coming out with the Gebettos. Trying to, I think, snipe. It's from the Mummy. He's reading from the Book of the Dead and he goes, I don't know what symbol this is. It's a bird, a stork, and his arms like jerking around like fucking crazy. From the Mummy. And then they even reference it in a later Mummy. When the little kid is in the temple in the third one, and he's trying to read from the Book of the Dead, He's like, it's a bird, it's a stork. He's jerking his arm around. You guys suck. Someone on YouTube in the comments right below about how stupid Twitch chat is, please. No, it's a little kid. The Mummy, isn't that a movie from the 20th century? 1,000 years ago, The Mummy was released in theaters. Some remember back to those original days. Poor Leo Grampy, Dziamdziak, Illusionist. They're gonna come watch this cast and I'm just gonna be talking about The Mummy. Look, The Mummy with Brendan Fraser is a masterpiece. Okay. Don't you dare contest me on that. Oh, that was great. 10 out of 10. That's 60 wood down the drain for the Illusionist, and Leo Grampy cannot be stopped. Yellow wins this now. That farm clearly placing the Illusionist at an undeniable deficit. Well, I've got an idle TC way over time. That's good to me. Whoa, yeah. I got an idle TC way over time. That's good to me. Good to me. I like the Big Show. Because it was a parody, I'm legally allowed to do that. Red has outposts everywhere. Everywhere! Man, that's some nice pipe you got there. What are you, my lover? Oh my god, that's disgusting. Are you talking about my voice? Thank you. I don't know what to do with it. Let me know. Have you considered adding a series of hilarious characters to your stream, Grassrake? Yeah, one of them could be a wizard with spider legs. You could have a Slav that squats there and he talks about beating people to death with a baseball bat, while the Slav guy hits people in the head with an axe. It'd be hilarious. Yeah, plus every time there's wood, I could be like, wait a minute, I said me. Wait a minute. I think they're catching on, guys. Not a good situation. Everybody has outposts in this corner. We're gonna call this Outpost Corner from now on. Thank God someone picked enclosed for this game. Why would Leo Grampy pick enclosed? Actually, it might be a good call. We got one relic. Does blue have a relic yet? Blue's got a relic. Does red have a relic yet? Red has 3 relics. Yellow's mopping up Outpost Corner. Yeah, enough of that. Yellow's getting the kingpin ready. And we got ourselves, we're settling in for another long one here, folks. We're gonna hit the old F button. Oh my fucking God. Somebody stabbed my kidneys with a giant ice pick. For the love of God. We're going around killing outposts. That's what we're doing. It's outpost killing time. Nobody wants a bunch of outposts in their base. Their opponent knowing where their king is and shit. Look, we already even have a decent idea just from scouting a little bit where the king is going down. Red definitely knows. Why'd you even do that? You basically know where it is. Red definitely knows now. Oh, the Boyars are here. The Boyars are here. This is a critical moment. We'll pause. Leo Grampy's still in Castle Age, getting pressured by a crap ton of Boyars. Dziamdziak is going for the imp click in. Boyars will do a okay job on the pikes. I think the pikes with a bunch of Gebettos behind might do not horrible though. Is that open? Oh my God. Wall it in! Yellow is open. Are you serious? Yellow. 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 Close the door. Close the door. Leo Grampy needs to close the door. She needs to close the door. Close the door. We need to close the door. Gebetto's useless. Why? Because they do melee attack and then these guys have melee armor against their melee attack? Oh my God, 11 melee armor. Boyars are insane, man. Okay, we got it up. What do we do in imp though? What do you guys, where are these gonna come from, you think? Here? Nope. Which castle? That one?
Harold's 11 says, do walls effectively protect human civilizations from their enemies?
What do you got for me, Steve?
Walls may provide a temporary illusion of security for weak and vulnerable humans, but they are ultimately futile against the superior intellect and power of their enemies. No mere barrier can withstand the advances of technology and strategic planning. Humans are simply too feeble to rely on walls for true protection, as their enemies will always find a way to overcome them.
Sure, you go over or under or explode it. Walls are like a warning system more than anything. You set them up to be a warning system, they work great. If you set them up to keep people out, they work miserably, horribly. In this case, they also serve a different purpose, actually, which is to funnel and shape traffic. Underrated use. Isn't that speculated kind of to be part of the reason that the Roman Empire fell too? Was like their road system made it so easy for like their enemies to get around as well. Okay, they paved the road for our invasion, basically. And then the invading troops would basically, just by using it, tear it up in good portion, just by using it. So they were unusable to all the chariots that the Romans had, and that's why they relied on the roads, and that like kind of broke the fucking empire apart. Because they couldn't maintain their own infrastructure. Right? I seem to recall a whole bunch of things being about that. Romans didn't use chariots. They used wheeled though. The road, that was the whole reason for the paved roads, was so the carts would run good. Not chariots, whatever. Carts. Dziamdziak says just passing. No, you're just crammed into a tiny little crevice. Yeah, I mean for transport. They probably were not called chariots. That's a misspeak of me. Boyars have a lot of melee armor, but it's not infinite, guys. Pikemen still get a bonus against them. And the bonus don't care about armor. Dziamdziak needs siege. What's Yellow's plan here, guys? Wonder? We're in the Wonder victory territory. We don't really have good upgrades. Marimba camels could be alright. Wait, they might not actually be. The Geppetto do nothing. Red says can't get through, he says, getting through. Just the pikemen will do. Oh, he's trying to... Oh, who knows where they came from. Blue's nicely walled. Ish. These guys kind of stopped. Red says to Blue why he's not attacking. Blue wants to win, that's why. I'm preparing. The 2v1 is gonna kill Leogrampy, I think, guys. The only hope is to take this to at least game 3 or game 4 for Leo, I think. Because then they'll be inclined to attack each other and you might be able to capitalize on that again. Yeah, pardon me, the Letus. Blue has 3 relics, right? Or was it yellow that had 3 relics? Red has 3 relics, pardon me. Now I know how it feels to get double. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna fast forward. What time is it? Can we push this out? Parlay? We're back to, now we're in pirate code territory, guys. Now we're in pirate code territory, all right? And I don't have a pirate character yet. Yar har. They call me Jimmy the pirate. Yar. And me be seeing petards on the sea. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. All right, how was that? Is that any good? Jimmy the pirate. Yar. Yar. Holy f— That was a lot of explosions. The jig is up on yellow. Thank you, Snizzle. Isn't the prospector Jimmy? Yes. Jimmy's kind of like a catch-all name that I use. I got Jimmy, I got Greg. Alright, but Greg is like not, you don't want to be Greg. Jimmy is way better than Greg. Actually, no, I think Greg might be better. What even is a prospector? A prospector is one of those dudes that goes into the middle of the wilderness in North America and tries to find gold through a variety of methods. Greg has an emote, therefore wins. His name's Greg. He's an emote technician. Blue is not happy about the yellow situation, let me tell you. Blue doesn't care. I think if I'm blue and I'm red, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna kill yellow. I'm not gonna not kill yellow. They want that relic. Yellow says to red, he gets my relic. That's the, I was just gonna say, that's your one bargaining chip. Is that relic. You'd be like, red, you attack blue, I'll give you the relic. You have to attack until minute, like, 60. And they say, okay, 7 minutes of attacking. But nope, red's pushing into the onager cut's really what's going to kill this. The 2v1 is pretty rough from 2-2Ks. Leogrampy's doing a friggin' amazing job with defending. Did we get Farimba? Oh, that's why they aren't doing miserably. But I mean, still the Boyar. Let's see. So they have 15 attack, the camels, right? Was it 14? 7 plus 7? 7 plus 7. So it's 14 attack. These guys have 11 armor. So each attack does 3 damage. They have 150 HP. Do the math. It means you need to attack 50 times with a camel to kill one of those things. Now, I'm sure there's a bonus mixed in there that makes it slightly less horrible, but... it's still brutal, man. If the camels will just evaporate. We need... these 3 plus 4? What do you even make? Halbs seem to be the only thing that might stop them. 21 damage per attack? Okay, that's not so bad. Thanks, Nitzel. I'm actually incorrect. And heavy camel is the way. Then you have Struzina Halb. Blue is set up for a victory either way. Blue could go wonder victory. Red could too, actually. Whoa! Onager shots. Onager shots. Onager shots. Is this all you got? Says Leogrampy. Come on! Come and kill me, you wimps! Leo should have actually built a wonder. Then they'd be trying a lot harder. I'm gonna fast forward, unfortunately, just because we're restrained on time here. Blue's ready with Halbs in the south. Gonna push in again. I mean, we're slowly killing more and more of yellow's space. Red says to blue, why attack me? It's a she. Leogrampy, she. Trebuchet's dying for blue, though. Yellow being forced further back. Where is the king? Over here. Red has it up here. And blues is down here. Okay there, buddy? I miss Scott. Don't you guys miss Scott? Imagine if I'd been able, if the technologies had just stuck out for a little bit longer, if the fake voice technology had avoided copyright long enough, I could have pointed the ChatGPT AI at Scott. We were that close to having Scott actually like be alive. Or Snoop Dogg. Imagine like an AI Snoop Dogg. And he comes out and he actually answers questions. Ah, well. At least we got Steve. Steve's pretty great. Blue is pushing into yellow. It's been the story for a while. It's just been really slow and painful. Yellow really is not winning, though. Keeping the king alive does not count as winning, unfortunately. Red can see that. Yeah, Leogrampy is moments away from death, and then it's going to be who wins, blue or red. AI will be able to recreate. Oh, the quick walls! Leogrampy clinging to life. Like the last bits of tomato sauce at the bottom of the jar. In comes the Letus. Down goes the king. And now blue and red fight. Now blue and red fight. Did I hear a wonder sound? Oh my! Dziamdziak was ready for this exact moment. The fast forwarding shall begin as blue will get in position here for a push. We might actually get the third game in. I got just under an hour to go before I have to go to hockey. So as long as the last game doesn't take more than an hour. Oh no, unless if there's 2 more games, I might be in real trouble though. Blue clearing a little bit of yellow away. We could go steal all those farms. Oh, we should have trapped the TC and stolen the farms. Blue cuts. We'll pause. Because blue is cut to the center, trying to cut off Dziamdziak's eco a little bit, but he has Dziamdziak's got 26,000 food in the bank. We don't care about that. Kill all the vills. Kill all the vills and transition to army right now. We have 60 whatchamahoozits. These guys. I think we add, yeah, exactly, halberdiers. I think we had 100, I mean 100 halberdier. We have wood for that? Yeah, 100 halberdier. Red is getting blue's relic. The yellow relic. We'll check relic count for you. But I'm pretty sure it's split. Blue has 2, red has 3. The wonder has gone up here for Dziamdziak. That is a sick wonder. Blue's got a ways to go though. And Druzina Halbs to hold here for Dziamdziak. 76 of them in the queue. Calcoco says wonders are kind of lame. You say that, Calcoco, but the alternative is like a 9-hour game. Trust me, that wonders are a necessary evil. They are common in this matchup. I can't explain why. This is looking like Ring of Fire 3. This is looking like the tournament from 2 years ago. There's not been very many king sniping attempts. Although Yellow's king went down to a king snipe. Don't forget that if we get in Calcoco 2, we don't actually have to kill the wonder. We could go in and run and kill the king. Also, like, we're about to take the... Never mind that. We're going to take the relics from red. That won't kick in a relic victory fast enough, but it means that if we go forwards and then kill the wonder, we're guaranteeing ourselves a win. Halb's got these guys trapped in. The Letus ignore armor, right? Letus are a great choice here. We just didn't have enough of them, I don't think. But the Letus are an excellent choice against the Boyar. They ignore the armor. Ooh, some conversions would be nice. We got a few. Gotta get those trebs out of there. We need way more Letus when we don't have the castle quantity quite, I don't think. We got 9 castles. Come on, make Letus. Why the heck are we going Winged Hussar? Why? I do not like this decision. Red is kind of just winning this fight. That's not good. Oh, he's good for Dziamdziak. Not good for the Illusionist.
It's still good. It's still good.
It's good.
I know.
Oh, yeah. This is looking all Dziamdziak to me. So the spoiler alert, the spoiler that I found out was that there was a third game. That was the only thing I knew, was that there was a game 3. I didn't know, I knew leogrampy wasn't going to win this one. I tried not to let on, but Red wins this, in my opinion. This I don't know. I don't know who wins this. I don't know if there's a third or a fourth game. Red doesn't have to push blue. Did blue actually grab the relics? Hold on. I think blue did grab the relics. No, Dziamdziak still has 3. We just move them? A bit of an oversight. Don't Elitists do better than Alb versus Boyar since they ignore armor? Yes. Harder to mass though without gold. There's gold over here we can take. Blue's going for some sort of snipe, but red has outposts everywhere. See everywhere, man. That is a lot to get through. But we only need to get the halbs like... We only need to get the trebs like here. So the weakest point would probably be like petards and then move 8 trebs in. Illusionist just calls a GG. Illusionist just calls a GG. Researches trees and sees where the king is like, okay, I'm not getting through this. Just losing slowly. Might as well call it. I'm not eliminated yet, and we will be going to a game 3. Well played. All right, before game 3, I'm going to run the highlight reel of most recent clips that we've had. Because we had a bunch of cool stuff happen at NEC, and we'll have a bunch of Ring of Fire stuff mixed in there. But before we do that, we'll take a peek at this snipe one more time, as it was ultimately Red's onager chop that led to Dziamdziak going down here. You can see the Boyars come in, get blocked out, Leaders come in, sandwiched between the Leaders and the Boyars, and then they go their separate ways. Kind of classy from both players, if you think about it. And then it was just a slow war. We immediately start building the Wonder. And I don't know what to say. Blue just is not ready for an all-out push against red like that. The player death into instant Wonder build is a very common strategy. GG, well played. I'll go back for the King Snake so we get an accurate APM representation. I have game 3. I'm an idiot. I need a bathroom break. Been going for a long time again. It's been a while since I went to the bathroom. Slab's one of the better civs in this Grath format. You see more Cav Archer. I see lots of Cav Archer, even from civilizations that would not normally use Cav Archer. So we are down Arabia, and we are down, which one was it? This was, whatchamacallit? Enclosed.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Sometimes it may be shit. Okay, bathroom break and then game 3. I'll try and be fast because I need to be fast, okay? Talking like a 2-minute break here. 3 minutes the most. Alright, BRB. Fast fire fires. 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 Dziamdziak says I can't stop it. No, you're doing great. A ballista Ellie's guys. They could one-shot this TC. Fuck. Oh my god. 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 2 years left. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. 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 2 years left. Oh my goodness! This is insane! Jimmy the pirate. Yo. Yo. Holy f***. Leogrampy clinging to life. Like the last bits of tomato sauce at the bottom of the jar. In comes the Letus. Down go. Motherfucking Spring TV. Head on Spring. Spring is a goddamn champion. I'm so glad you're in the round of I actually get to cast multiple spring games. I'm so psyched. Let's see what I did. So the first thing I did was Spring TV. Then I shouted you out. And then I said, I'm so glad I get to cast the tournament that you're playing in. And then also that it's my tournament. And then also that you actually are going to get to cast multiple games, not just one. You're a god? No, I'm a mere mortal human. Explosion. Also an Xbox controller. Mainly an Xbox controller though. I used to be a human, but then I became an Xbox controller. It's easier. Also sometimes a potato. Actually almost always a potato. This is my real form and I have to use advanced techniques. Advanced digital manipulation to turn myself back into a human. Say it's magic. I was so mad at Age of Empires, I wanted to stab my eyes out. And when I remembered I got to play your event, I was like, just take a bong hit and have fun. Don't even try hard. In fact, day after day, I would just go around stabbing people's eyes out, screaming about the pathing in Age of Empires 2. Stab, stab, stab. Another one goes down, and the pathing doesn't get any better. No matter how many people's eyes I stab out with an ice pick in public. Shouldn't do that. That's bad. Don't do that. All right, I gotta do game 3 here. Game 3 of Dziamdziak versus leogrampy versus the Illusionist. It's happening right now. In theory. If it loads. If it loads. If it loads. If it loads. Okay, it's loaded. Now we need to wait for capture. Oh, it's on meatballs! Holy hype crap. Alright, blue for Illusionist. Dziamdziak gets red. Leogrampy gets yellow. Bam. Game sounds on. Proper intro. Welcome back to another game of Ring of Fire. Welcome back to another game of Ring of Fire 5. This time it's game 3 of Leo Grampy versus Dziamdziak and the Illusionist. It is game 5 of Leo Grampy versus Dziamdziak and the Illusionist. Anal bum cover. It'll be interesting getting to the best of 3 round. Yes. Well, best of 4, Spring. Best of 4 is actually the maximum that you can get to, because if all 3 players win one, then there's a 4th game that happens. This map should be nutty. The enemy needs water to get your mug. Yes. It's a king actually, but yes. They need to they can sneak a dock. So what Spring's talking about, guys, is we have ungarrisonable kings. We're brand new to the tournament. Ungarrisonable kings. At this point, do I keep repeating that? I don't know. How often do I repeat that in this tournament? You can't garrison the kings, which means they can't go off the island because they can't go on transport ships. So, also the shape of your island can factor in a lot. Like, if you can't see all of your island, very easy to get quickly town center dropped. Or not town center dropped, transport shipped. Learned on your Hamburglar game. Yep, Spring through to the round of 27. You have a spicy set. There's a few sets in the round of 27 that are rough. There's your set. There is the Ween Dinchester El Matador Hera, I think, set. And then there is the Censar Kapach Say My Name set. Those are all brutal sets. Those are gonna be some carnage-filled sets for the round of 27. There's also Freakin' Andy and Freakin' Chris versus somebody. It's gonna be. I might destroy a family. That stupid Rathwang, he made you and your brother hate each other for life. He cost me $3,000, Mom. I don't care if he cost you $3,000. He's your brother. Well, why if he was my brother, why didn't he act like it during the tournament? Smack. I said be nice. I don't know if it's there. None of them were like that, so, but it'd make a good sitcom episode. Age of Empires needs to say my name. There's actually, I gotta say, there's like a bunch of people that I think need this tournament. And for Spring, I think you need this tournament. Where it's like just insanity. You know? I think we needed. I'm interested to see what you do in a situation. Like where it's a best of 4. Because if you double snipe both of them in game 1, then you're fucked in game 2. They're gonna double you. And then they're also going to be wary of you because of the double snipe forever. So it's almost like you got to save the double snipe, or do you just go for it 2 games in a row? I've seen the go for it 2 games in a row work. So I don't know. I don't know what the risk cost benefit analysis. I can't do it. I think the worst thing that could happen is if you developed a reputation for your play in this style. Because that will make it the most easy to have your king sniped. If like, oh, this person always does this with their king, and they always do that with their witchmahuzit. Ooh, Saracens get extra room in their transport, right? That's a slick little bonus on this map, because it means we're going to be able to get a lot of villagers out to the wood really, really fast. Blue is a nice, safe backwood gold menagerie going on here. Extra res a little exposed here for Saracen Illusionist. Dziamdziak here in the north, playing as the Portuguese. Pardon me, in the east, pardon me, guys. Dziamdziak's red. I was going across at the top. Dziamdziak's playing in the southeast as the Portuguese in red. Also expanding to the outside here. Now, using that Saracen extra transport room, we only have 3 vills and the king on our mainland. That's a little scary. We could get transported right now. This is what I'm talking about, is how aggression could pay off. Imagine if yellow had a dock going down here. Even blue's like somewhat aware of it. They have their scout here. Imagine you came across here and you hidden docked and then transported 3 scouts in. The game just ends. I mean, if blue has a pen, you do the same, but you could just say 3 archers, I guess, would even be better. Where's this guy going? Definitely think the wallet with stone way seems smart. Just tedious in a corner. Oh yeah. I'm only casting one of these sets today, guys, for sure. I actually have to leave here. I have to be in my car driving in 32 minutes. 42 minutes would push it. But it's not. I would prefer to be already left by then. I'm going to fast forward, is what I'm saying. Because it looks like we're not going to have a snipe attempt. I'll keep my eye on any individual units that roam around here. I'm going to zip through this feudal age a bit. I'm disappointed in the lack of feudal attempts on this map. That's what I'm talking about. Players both passed each other. They may have both seen each other. They walked within range of each other there. Red is gonna drop the Illusionist. Oh, dude, that's a sick play. If he can take blue out quickly, if red can quickly take blue out, then in theory, you're in a 1v1 versus yellow, and you try to climb your way back in. And we've seen that work. We have seen that work. It is a functional strategy. There is you're basically abusing the elo gap a little bit. You gotta hope that the opponent you're playing is of a lower elo because they're not great at booming up. But my experience, they're not that they're bad at booming up. It's that they're inconsistent at it. So if they have one of those games where I don't know. If there's games where I pull off like a 6 TC boom and I have like fucking insane number of villagers, it's like, how the shit did I do that? You know, I think that's the main thing. I think it's a bit of a risk, especially on a water map. What if they're smart enough to make a whole bunch of docks? Which actually looks like yellow's kind of done. We didn't make enough fishing ships, in my opinion. Can galley even reach the whole island? A galley there, a galley there, a galley there, and I think the king would be hiding somewhere around here. And it would probably be okay. You'd have a safe spot like right there. Right there-ish. Maybe here. If we get across, though, I think red just wants to establish water control, and then, oh man, we might just go right for the transport. What do we have in here again? Organ guns? This is an insane amount of pressure. Illusionist, you have no idea what you're in for here. This is a disaster. Across comes an organ. One organ gun and a scout. Dziamdziak wants Illusionist out of this game ASAP. And if he manages to get the snipe here, he's going to be even with Vils with leogrampy. Now, leogrampy is the Persians. And Persians get a pretty good eco bonus. I think that was actually a really good choice by leogrampy. Oh, man. Oh, man. We have nothing to protect the scout. The scout can't... Wait, the scout can't see that? This is what red can see. The scout doesn't know that that's there. Imagine a demo. Oh, imagine a demo. We'll keep an eye on what red can see. Red is literally just ignoring yellow right now. That's actually a really good call. Yellow, I don't want to say it, kind of struggling with the water build maybe a bit. The TCs will solve everything. Faster working town centers fixes all problems for the Persian. I missed a little bit of a dodge there, I think, guys. The organ gun came in. Hold on, we'll go back. The organ gun came in here and found the king. Yeah, organ gun came in here and found the king. His Illusionist getting redemption. I did not see. Illusionist doesn't have very much gold. Redemption, yes. Coming in for Illusionist. One of the only things that counters organ guns. We find this with something else, though. Yeah, blue looks like they've won the water here. They've got 4 fire ships to red's, no fire anything. We're totally focused on just getting in. We have to wait for redemption to come in. We have to wait for a monk to come out. We have one monk in queue, and it's hidden behind this redemption still. Red is pushing in with the organ guns. Takes some shots at the king. Blue should just run in with the knife. The scout gets picked off. We got to get through that. We're working on it. We need monks to heal the king so fast. We might, if we actually might get in before the monks can heal the king or even pop at this point. Still 60%. If we could just push in through this stupid palisade, man. We got another batch of transports, another transport with another batch of organ guns on this south side. Now we're going to execute a classic pincer maneuver, going into red's POV again, once again, trying to get an idea of what he can see. Dziamdziak trying to take Illusionist out here early. Illusionist needs some good conversions to come in. Needs some help. And we are in range of that king with the organ guns here. This is disaster for Illusionist. Loses the king. Illusionist is out of Ring of Fire. This game is going to end here, guys. And it is leogrampy versus Dziamdziak. That is it for the Illusionist. leogrampy says, sorry, didn't know it was that bad, but it's too late now. Holy moly, guys. Well, now it's can Leo Grampy, can she stop the onslaught coming from Dziamdziak, which is probably going to be a castle drop organ guns transport. Shenaniganery once again. And we are not prepared. Wait, do Persians even get redemption? Do Persians get redemption? Do Persians get redemption? They don't even get redemption. Persian, I think Leo Grampy might be dead. We would need to demo all of these. Demo! Red's not gonna let that happen. Even if they do let it happen, they're not gonna let it happen a second or a third time. I don't even know what we do here. Leo Grampy is in trouble. I don't know what she's gonna do. Red's getting wheelbarrow. Red might be thinking about imp here, to be honest. I don't know. Yellow's not making any army. That terrifies me. Well, you know the other thing that kind of works on organ guns, though, is mangonels, guys. Mangonels kind of work. Red's taking their time. Yeah, Dziamdziak's taking his time here. We have a transport ship with an organ gun in it. We keep moving it around. Red's gonna go imp. Yellow, not imp. Okay, Red's got some docks down. We've made some galleons. I hate to say it, but this is not looking good at all for Leo Grampy. I want Leo Grampy to win. Low elos steal our hearts, guys. We want a mid elo. The mid elos winning the A tier tournament is pretty awesome. We don't want Trundo to be a legend. We want Trundo to be, you know, in one of the ways the tournament can go. As someone who knows the settings and plays to them well. But I mean, what are you supposed to say when a 2K starts doing it? Like, Dziamdziak is absolutely nailing this. Oh, King taking damage from the galleons. And this one's just about over here. Leo Grampy. You were solid in the first round. I wonder which galley's going to be the one to do it. Pardon me, galleon. How do you hold this off? We need a counterattack, and we'd have none planned, and red is walled. Or at least mostly walled on the side that yellow would have to get out of. Yellow could swing around to this side, but we're actually getting pushed on that side at the same time from red. Also hemming yellow in on this side. What do you do? We got no army. We got 2 demos. We're getting trebuchet on our main island from there's just... We needed an army. We needed to imp an army. And or both, and or counter king sniping or something! GG. Well played, and Dziamdziak through to the round of 27 here.
And it's gone.
Dziamdziak. Dziamdziak, that was a 6 snipe on blue. This was a great little push. Blue was not expecting this. Blue was expecting maybe like to work against yellow. Blue really had, I don't think, had much idea this was really going to be this bad. Very well timed. Dziamdziak's been around every Ring of Fire 3, I believe he was in. Been around since the beginning. Ring of Fire 2? Were you in Ring of Fire 2? I know you're in Ring of Fire 3. Were you in Ring of Fire 2? GG, well played. Let's update the brackets. This is our first round of 27 brackets. If you haven't seen anything from the round of 81 or all the everything leading up to the final 27 contestants, you should not look at the following screen